Link TV, connecting you to the world. Link TV is viewer supported. Watch more at linktv.org.
Flu season. Vaccines, conspiracy, supply and demand. Next on Global Pulse. A comparison of how media worldwide are covering the swine flu vaccine. When it comes to the swine flu, or the H1N1 virus, the messages that seem to be coming out from the United States and Europe are wash your hands and cough into your arm. Hey, Americans can do the elbow bump. In France, as the UK Telegraph reports, they're even banning their traditional air kiss greeting. I guess that means French kissing is out too. But many countries worldwide are concerned there's not going to be enough vaccine to go around. In Argentina, one of the countries in the southern hemisphere hit by swine flu, there was no vaccine. As Al Jazeera English reported, even treatment could be hard to come by.
They might support opposing football teams, but these fans in Argentina share one thing in common: face masks.
The mask isn't any good. If I get sick, I'll take Tamiflu.
But that may not be enough. The disease has hit Argentina hard. Critics say authorities are struggling to cope with the disease and are worried only some will have access to treatment.
We
don't need another example of the unfairness of the Argentinian health system, where the only ones who get it are those who buy it first or who get it through a doctor friend or through some public official they know.
Argentina now ranks highly among the 114 countries anxiously waiting for a vaccine against H1N1, a disease the World Health Organization now calls unstoppable.
South Korea is especially worried about the lack of vaccine. As KBS News reported, they fear that developed nations will hoard the available vaccinations.
With the
H1N1 flu expected to become a world pandemic this fall, developed countries are rushing to purchase vaccines, making everyone unhappy. Man, they're fast.
Developing countries are struggling to secure vaccines because developed countries are pre-buying what's available. 12 Latin American countries are demanding a fair share of the supply.
We should have a fair chance to buy vaccine. It shouldn't be sold for more than market price. Vaccines cannot be used for profit.
The goal of South Korea's government is to secure vaccines for 13 million people. The South Korean government has dispatched a disease control official to secure 7 million more doses from foreign countries.
China, on the other hand, decided to develop their own vaccine, as CCTV shows.
China has approved the H1N1 flu vaccine that's been produced by domestic pharmaceutical company Sinovac. It's the first to get a production license in the global race.
For a country with a population of 1.3 billion people, the current vaccine production ability is limited. The State Council is organizing qualified producers to meet public demand.
Now the WHO is pressuring China to donate vaccines for the developing world. But as the Associated Press points out, though China is a worldwide manufacturing center for pharmaceuticals, suppliers have been known to substitute cheaper and sometimes lethal ingredients. Russia's RT has lots of conspiracy theories about swine flu and the vaccine.
3 new cases of swine flu. Investigative journalist Wayne Madsen claims swine flu is man-made.
There have been laboratories that were involved in this Jurassic Park development of this particular flu.
Swine flu vaccination is just a way for pharmaceutical companies to make a fortune.
It's sort of an all-win game for pharmaceutical companies.
There are fears the U.S. media is covering up the possible side effects of the swine flu trial vaccine.
In the United States, it will be given a national rollout. We're very concerned, and we won't have a way to really keep tabs on how many reactions are occurring.
Sometimes it's hard to decipher between fact and propaganda about vaccines. So go to the WHO or the CDC for answers. On our website, we've provided you with additional links for more information. So, are you concerned there's not going to be enough vaccine for you? Tell us what you think. Go to our website at linktv.org/globalpulse and leave us a comment. Then again, you could take the advice of one guru, as India's South Asian Newsline presents.
In the wake of the rapid spread of H1N1 virus, Baba Ramdev has advised Indians to practice yoga as a preventive measure against swine flu.
For Global Pulse, I'm Erin Coker.
Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world. To learn more, visit linktv.org.